What's up, guys? The Bench Buddies are back finally with another video. Ethan and Zach are here to talk about tight ends going into this year. And Ethan, would you like to start us off with the Bills tight
Yeah,
end?
I would. I would like to start us off, but first, if you guys enjoy the videos, we're gonna start making some draft recaps and stuff. So if you guys like that, leave comments, leave likes. All right, let's get into it. We got Dawson Knox first, tight end in the board. I'd say I don't like he's trash, dude. Just trash.
Yeah, I mean, on the Bills, like they got other dudes. Like this dude's probably just a blocking tight end.
Yeah, he's mostly there for blocking for sure.
And they got the Dolphins with Mike Gesicki. He's an average guy. He's not like a superstar, but he could prove himself this year, and it could turn
Yeah, he's
into
still
maybe a
young.
top 10.
Christopher Herndon, I think he's in the same boat. He's average. He's got the talent, just hasn't shown it yet.
And then
Johnny
for the
Smith.
Patriots, you got two guys.
Oh yeah, they're loaded.
Janu, I want to put him in the top 10, but like I don't know, I don't know. What do you think?
I say keep him in average right now, and then
Okay,
if we end up not having enough, we can put him in the top 10. Hunter
and
Henry, will he be top 10?
I think he's a lower tier top 10, but yeah. So
Yeah, me
so the
too.
top 10 is going to be 6 through 10, just to tell
Yeah,
people that, and then obviously top five is 5 through 1.
one
So
1 through 5.
and
Yeah,
then you got the CJ Uz
Uzoma.
Uzoma, sure. Who are you? Don't know that guy.
We don't know if you're trash because we don't know who you are. So
And then you got
Austin
Austin
Hooper.
Hooper and David Njoku. I'll put Hooper as a top 10 and Njoku as average, but he could be a breakout candidate this year
Yeah, yeah.
and potentially get in the top 10.
Mark Andrews, I think he'll be a top 5 tight end. Probably he might be number 5, but he's good. I like him a lot. Eric Ebron. What are you thinking here? He's average probably.
Yeah, I'd agree. He showed glimpses in Indianapolis, but he didn't really put anything together last year. He just had a few good games, but he needs to really put it all together this year. Um,
Who is this guy?
let's go look him up.
Jaguars.
Chris Manhertz. I think that's how you say it. Who are you? Don't know
Don't know him.
him. Who's
Texans. This
Texans?
is that Akins dude.
Yeah, Jordan Akins.
Jordan Akins.
Trash.
Trash. If you're on the Texans, you're trash.
Yep. Titans. Who's this dude?
Yikes. You have to look him
Yikes.
up.
Jeff. Is that how you say that?
Geoff
Swaim?
Swaim. Sorry if we did not pronounce that right, by the way.
Yeah. Who are you? Don't know him.
All right, those are the quick ones. Noah Fant now. Average or top 10?
I put average. He hasn't really had a breakout year. Like he's
Yeah.
always been hurt a lot, so I just put an average. Jared Cook, I'd put an average as well. He's obviously he's
Career
kind
though.
of a
What a great
little
career.
past his prime, but he's still a good tight end. He's reliable. Chargers like the reliable tight ends.
Travis
Uh,
Kelsey. Who is this guy?
Kelsey,
Just kidding.
number one tight end. So we're gonna put him right there in the number one spot.
Yeah, definitely.
So then we got Waller, another top
Yep.
five tight end. So we'll put
Top
him
5.
ahead of Andrews too.
I think he'd be number 2, or actually, yeah, he wouldn't be 2, but he'd be 3 for sure.
I think he's 3 for sure. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we'll go on to the NFC here, as you got Dalton Schultz and Blake Jarwin, I believe.
Yeah, Blake Jarwin. That's right. Yep.
Right,
Blake
so
Jarwin's
Blake
average.
Jarwin average, and I put Schultz in that average category too. But they both can combine for, pretty good games here and there if they want to get them involved.
Right.
Zach
Zach
Ertz,
Top 10. I think he'll be a top 10 this year. But dude, his situation in Philadelphia is not looking good. He wants to get out of there.
mm-hmm,
He'll be better
I
when he's
agree.
off of that. Out of Philadelphia, I think.
Dallas Goddard.
Dallas Goddard. He's either
Mm,
top 10 or average.
I think we got to put him in the average.
All right, at least for now, and we can see. Evan Ingram. He's got to be average as well. Don't
I
you
mean,
think?
there's a lot of average tight ends in the league, you know, that like yes. Kyle Rudolph going into this year, I'm gonna put him in the trash because he's past his prime, left the
Yeah,
Vikings, and he's just trying
definitely.
to keep playing.
Definitely.
Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas.
This one's kind of tough.
Yeah.
I'll put him in the average. I think what was last year's rookie year or the year before? I don't know. He's young still, but Washington had a tough QB situation last year, and he still was pretty
Yeah, he was
productive.
pretty
So
productive for the most
he's
part.
got Fitz magic this year, and hopefully that'll propel him to maybe a top 10 finish at the end of the year. Jimmy
Definitely could be that
Graham,
way, for sure.
trash. This dude,
Trash.
this dude used to be so good, and then all of a sudden he just fell off. And
He
then
just
you got
stopped
Cole
touching the
Kmet.
ball. Cole Kmet. Ooh, yeah. Average.
Yeah, I'd
He
put him
could
as
be he
average.
could be really good though. Top 10.
If he has Fields throwing him the ball, you never know.
True. You never know. TJ
Hawkinson,
Hawkinson.
top 10.
Probably 9 or 10. But yeah,
Mm,
or actually probably 8.
mm, I'd put so if we had to rearrange this, I'd put Ertz up here. Oops, I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Whatever. I'll just do
All
that.
right, but
And then
yeah.
and then I put Hooper because he's pretty dominant. Why is it not letting me move? Whatever. And
Yeah.
then I would probably leave that right there. So then you got Robert Tanyan, great secret weapon, I'd say, for Rodgers. Just because obviously Devontae and Aaron Jones take up like they're the main usage in the Packers, but Tanyan
Right.
can burn you for a 60-yarder every now and then. Then you got Irv Smith.
Irv Smith. Is he?
I think he's average. He's young. He's super young.
Yes, for sure.
Gronk,
Gronk.
top 5. Would you put him before Andrews or after?
I'd put him after Andrews.
Okay.
Keep him
Cameron Brate, average. And for the last Buccaneer, OJ Howard,
Buccaneers.
average.
OJ Howard, average.
All right. So what are we
Kyle
gonna do
Pitts,
here with
right?
Kyle Pitts? Is he the
Yeah.
last top 5 or is he last top 10?
I think he's gonna be the last top 10 because we got George Kittle still. So
Would you put him at 10?
yeah, I'd say so.
He's a rookie. I mean, obviously high potential. Top, what was he, the 4th pick?
Yeah, fourth.
I think so. 4th pick. So obviously they speak highly of him, and he can be a top 5 tight end. Is what they want him to do. So we'll just put him at 10 here, just for the safe bet, because obviously you don't know with rookies how good they're going to do.
Right.
All right, Panthers.
Who is this guy?
Him up. I'm just going to look him up. We got Dan Arnold.
Oh yeah,
What a guy.
Dan Arnold. If you're looking for fantasy advice, don't pick up any of these guys for the who are you, because we don't know.
And the trash, obviously, too.
Yeah, trash too.
Saints.
This next guy, Saints.
You got Adam Trotman. Don't know him.
Goes without being said, we don't know who he is either.
And then you got George Kittle.
There's George.
Top 5.
Top 5.
He's number 2 for sure.
Yep.
So that completes the top 5.
And the top 10.
The last division, you have Max Williams. I think he's trash.
Yeah, he's trash for sure.
And then Tyler Higbee. Unfortunately, I think he would be the next guy in that top 10 category.
I 100%. I agree with you on that, but there's nobody he can replace. So he's just an average guy right now.
And then you have,
I know
one Will Disley. Will Disley and Gerald Everett.
Okay.
So I think
Everett's pretty good. I'd say Everett's average.
Average. And Disley, he had glimpses of being a good tight end last year, and I put him at average. So that completes the list for tight ends. But the picture for Jack Doyle wouldn't fit in here for the Colts. So we're going to put him in the average category as well.
Yep.
He could get him and Rivers last year were pretty good. And then Wentz likes to throw to tight ends because he had Zach Ertz back in Philly. So potentially he could be a top 10 tight end too at the end of the year.
Definitely.
But Ethan, you want to send us home?
All right. So everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And next, we're going to be talking about our fantasy football draft, and do recaps and analysis on that. So if you guys are excited for that, let us know. Bench buddies are out. Work out for me.